folks, thanks once again for coming out to another episode of Kurt's Corner. Just a small FYI. This will be my third recording of this day. Hopefully I can get it right this time. So, there's a new guy that you're calling president now by the name of Trump, who I just happen to believe is batshit crazy. Let's not talk about how he's treated women or how he's bragged about treating women. Let's not talk about the fact that, the guy couldn't tell the truth if he were being waterboarded. If you didn't see him mock a disabled reporter, raise your hand. No, don't see anybody raising their hand. Oh, there's one right there. But in real life, I don't believe it takes a medical expert to know, number one, that he's crazy. Batshit crazy. But let's move on from him, because I personally don't believe he's a president. I believe that Steve Bannon is a president, and the acting president, I should call him. I believe he's making all the decisions. I believe that he has a vision, and his vision, and loosely quoting him as saying, the one way to fix the government is to dismantle the government, to have complete and utter chaos. That is what Bannon, the Leninist, believes. And all you got to do is turn on your television and you can see they're well on their way to creating chaos. There is no rhyme or reason except that they're just trying to crush government. It's the only way I could figure that they would put people in Trump's administration who are totally against and don't believe in the departments they're representing, whether it's the EPA, whether it's Department of Education. Those are just two. The guy who he wants in the admin for the EPA has been suing the EPA for years and years and years. And Betsy DeVos can't even spell cat, for crying out loud. We won't, done with that. Sally Yates was, until 2 nights ago, the acting Attorney General of the United States. Many people are under the misconception that her job is strictly legal counsel for the President of the United States. Therefore, if he says, kiss my ass, people believe the Attorney General is supposed to kiss his ass. But in reality, what she was there for was to protect the Constitution, which she did, which I applaud her for. She stood up and did her job the way it was supposed to be done. And President Asterisk fired her for upholding the Constitution. That ought to tell you where the United States is going. I really shouldn't even have to say much more. As far as these people who Trump picked for his cabinet, there's a bit of disagreement between Republicans and Democrats on the Hill as to their vetting process and whether these people should be, are they qualified, blah, 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 blah. And what comes to mind is Mr. Mitch McConnell, because day one, after President Obama was sworn into office, Mitch McConnell got on television and told the world that he would do everything in his power to ensure President Obama became a one-term president. And now these same people are telling, now this is after 8 years. 8 years. They're trying to tell America, well, maybe now we should pull together. This is the same Mitch McConnell that blocked, I believe, 15 jobs bills that President Obama put forward. Unreal that this has come around basically to bite them in the ass. But I digress. Kellyanne Conway, I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her. Can you imagine what it would be like for 18 months to be somebody's spokesperson? And every night before that person went to bed, they said something stupid. And then you, as a spokesperson, had to get up the next morning and explain to the world what you thought or what you want the world to think he meant to say. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for her. Sorry, that just slipped out, you know. 1 minute, she's a campaign manager for Ted Cruz, asking where Donald Trump's tax returns are, asking why he screwed over the little guy in Atlantic City, blah, blah, blah. The next minute, she's working for the guy. Man, oh man, oh man. Can she be bought? I guess the answer is yeah. Anyway, this isn't a Republican or a Democratic thing. You know, my rant's not Republican or Democratic. What it is, in my opinion, what it is smart, not smart. Safe, not safe. So here's what we do. We ban people coming here from 7 different predominantly Muslim countries. And why? So the people who are here will be afraid. These same people have been coming in the country forever. There's been no terrorist activity in the United States from any of these refugees dating back to 1975. So your batshit crazy president and the batshit crazy puppet are just trying to instill fear in people. The vetting process that they use on these refugees, they should have used on fucking Trump. Because he's definitely unqualified for the job. Not only does he speak on a 3rd grade level, but he behaves on a 2nd grade level. In one of my videos, I said earlier in September or October that if Trump became president, I really hope he proved me wrong. I don't want to see America look stupid. Oops, too late. But I hoped I was wrong. And as it appears right now, I'm dead right. We are in trouble. But this I do know. Republican or Democrat, if we all agree on one thing, whether you're for Trump or against Trump, and that you have to know that he's batshit crazy. If not, then you don't know, just like he doesn't know the difference between reality TV and real world. The presidency is not built on ratings. It's not built on crowd sizes. It's built on your ability to help maintain or make better the United States of America, not to rip it down and badmouth it. So, in no uncertain terms, I believe Donald Trump is batshit crazy. I also would like to know if Melania, her, or she, is here legally. They asked a question back in September. He said that she would give a press conference and prove that she was here legally. A lawyer came out, said, yes, she's here legally, and everybody just went away and let it go. I'd personally like to know if Mr. Refugee Status Hater is married to an illegal immigrant. Sorry, it would just make my day. There are jobs here in the United States, but the jobs don't come and knock on your door. You have to go look for them. Yes, I have been employed. Yes, I have looked for jobs. No, I have never bitched about there not being enough jobs. And when there wasn't enough jobs where I lived, I moved somewhere else. And before I could afford to move, back in my younger days, I joined the Navy. Okay? After the Navy, I took jobs that I could find until I could find the job that I wanted. No illegal alien is taking your jobs. Your excuses and your egos are taking your jobs. So I submit to you, we're all Americans. Our leader's an idiot, but that doesn't mean that we have to be. This entire nation is founded by immigrants. Immigrants bring a lot to this country, a ton to this country. And if you know nothing about them, then maybe you need to sit down and speak with somebody. You know, that's really all I have to say today. And I probably didn't make sense to you, but I got it out. And you didn't have to read it on Facebook. All right. Hopefully the next time I do this, I'll have my studio. And I'll have something more important to say. You guys have a great day. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. We'll see you later on Kurt's Corner. Thank you.